So welcome to Yoga with Eliza. And tonight, this evening, 5:30 is going to be geared more towards relaxation, or not relaxation, but cooling down and opening up the hips and lower extremities, which sets off the mood for the rest of the night or the rest of the evening. So it's really nice to hopefully you haven't eaten yet. Um, it's best to have an empty stomach 2 hours before doing yoga. Eat 2 hours before. So if you've eaten, I'd suggest you wait and watch the video afterwards, or just go easy, very easy, because when you've eaten, you've got food in the stomach, and the blood is meant to go to the stomach and work on digesting the food instead of moving to the muscles, which is what happens when we exercise. That's why it's recommended to do yoga or any type of exercise, physical activity, 2 hours after you eat, or more, 2 hours or more. So that said, um, we'll focus on this flow will be more on stretching and strengthening core and lower extremities. So let's get started. If you have two blocks, grab your blocks, place them close by, preferably just one on each side. And if you're sitting down, you can cross your legs in front of you. And if you're sitting down, and I've said this before, almost all my videos, if your back is curved when you're sitting on the floor because of your short hamstrings, what will help is putting a block under your sitting bones, under your bottom, and sitting up nice and tall, where you can have a nice straight spine, taking the earlobes on top of the shoulders on top of hips, and you can just roll the shoulders back and down, shoulder blades kind of sitting right against your rib cage. So if this is your shoulder blade, it's not really forward, which is this. It's nice and flat, sitting where they're supposed to be, nice and flat against, low against your rib cage. And let's take a moment to focus on our breath. You can close the eyes to become more internalized. Take the awareness from the stimulation from the outside to inside. And notice if the heart is beating fast or slow, or just the feeling of what the emotion is you're feeling right now as you focus on your breath. And then take the awareness into the whole body, even your fingertips, your toes, and just recognize or salute, or what's the word I'm looking for? Acknowledge. Acknowledge the feeling, what it's like to have fingers, what it's like to have toes, what it's like to have legs and arms and a torso and a head. And just be grateful that you have all those limbs and all those parts of your body. And hopefully they're all healthy without pain. And if they do have some pain, maybe yoga will help take it away. So continue breathing with the nose and exhale with the nose as well. When you're exhaling, Take the breath, the back of the throat and narrow it, constrict it. And when you exhale, there's a little bit of whispering sound. This is called the Ujjayi breath. And I think I've explained this before, but I will have a separate video that explains Ujjayi breath further. But for now, basically it's inhale with the nose and exhale with the nose. So the only time you exhale with the mouth is if I instruct to exhale with the mouth. Otherwise, you will be inhaling and exhaling with the nose throughout the whole class. And if it helps, it's nice to breathe with the belly. So place your one hand on the belly, and as you inhale, expand the belly, and as you exhale, activate the core muscles to push the belly in. Inhale, expand, and exhale, activating the core muscles, push it in. Inhale again. And again, if it helps to close your eyes, you may close the eyes so you can focus better. If this is too hard for you to do the belly breathing, continue practicing it. It will get better and better. I guarantee you, you will get better at it. If not, maybe if you're interested, let me know. I can do a video on how to breathe with your belly and what position to be in, best position. When you can't get it no matter what, there's a way to get it, very easy way to get it. So back to breathing. After a while, notice that this breath begins to sound like the ocean waves. On every exhale, it sounds like the waves that come forward, crashing in to the shore. So sometimes this is called the ocean breath, Ujjayi breath, ocean breath. One more big breath in and exhale. Excellent. Release the hand. Let's take the arms up. Inhale. Grab your left wrist, exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Grab the right wrist, exhale to the left. Inhale, center. And exhale, palms together in front of your heart. And take the arms up again. Inhale. And exhale, cactus arms. Bend the elbows, open up the heart. Inhale up again. And exhale, take the arms behind you and reach back. Maybe bend the elbows and grab the elbows here. Inhale. Bring the head up. Exhale, activate the core. Tuck the chin. Inhale, bring it up. Expand the belly. Exhale. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale. Excellent. I'm going to put the volume up a little for the music. And then inhale, take the arms up. And exhale, turn to the right. Look over your right shoulder. Place the hands on the floor, maybe opposite knee with the left, holding the right knee. As you exhale, twist a little further into the pose. As you inhale, get tall through the crown of your head. And exhale, going a little further. One more breath in. And exhale all the way. Coming back to the center. Inhale. Take the arms up. And exhale. Hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up again. Exhale to the left. Look over the left shoulder. Arms on the floor. You can hold fingertips on the floor, use the floor to help you twist, or take your right hand on your left knee or thigh to help you twist further. Inhale, get tall, and exhale, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, get tall. Last breath, exhale out. Beautiful. Come back to the center. Inhale up, and exhale, hands to your heart. Growing tall through the crown of your head as you inhale. Exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Activate the core. One more inhale. Exhale. Again, activate the core and push the belly button towards the spine as you exhale. And then take the arms. You can come up and take the block away. And sit with, so the left leg is turned out, right knee is turned in. And we're sitting nice and tall. As you inhale, grow tall through the crown. As you exhale, maybe go a little forward. Inhale up and exhale. One more inhale and exhale forward. Maybe take the arms, walk them forward and go on your elbows if this is available to you. Bringing the chin to chest. If you want to take it a little further, maybe you can straighten up that right leg and turn onto the thigh. So turn your hips forward. And once you're there, take a few breaths here. Exhale. One more breath. And then come back and bring that leg back. Now you're going to take the hands behind you. Turn the knees the opposite direction. So right knee is turned out, left knee is turned in. You have your feet in the windshield wiper position, I guess you could call it that. And turn your hands face your left knee, right knee, sorry. Inhale, get tall, and exhale, lean slightly forward. Inhale, get tall, bringing the heart up and forward. Exhale, slightly leaning forward. Inhale one more time, and exhale. Maybe walk your hands forward and place the elbows on the floor. Inhale with the belly. Exhale. Activate the core muscles, taking the belly button towards the spine. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. And again, if you want to take that left leg back further, straighten it up if it's available to you. And walk a little towards the left, opening up the hip. Go for it. One more breath here. As you inhale, elongate the spine through the crown of your head. As you exhale, activate the core. Tuck the chin in. One more inhale. And exhale. Leaning back. Bring that knee back. And place both soles of the feet together. And you can kind of rock your way forward. Hold on to your toes as you come forward. Press the elbows into the thighs. As you inhale, bring your heart up and forward. Grow tall through the crown of your head. As you exhale, go a little forward, leaning forward at the hip, hinging at the hip. Don't round the back. Stay nice and straight with the back. Just move from the hip. If you can only move this much, that's great. Just keep it there. I'm going to go sideways so you could see me. So if you can only move, inhale, get tall, keeping your back nice and straight. If you can only move this much, then so be it. If you're feeling the stretch, hold it there. One more inhale and exhale. As you can see, I'm not going too far either. It's not about reaching forward, it's about keeping your back straight to protect your back from hurting and just taking your heart forward. And again, if you want to go a little further, you can press with the elbows. That's only if you want to get a little deeper. Then we're going to press close the knees together with the hands, both legs in front of you. And if some of you need to use this might help a lot, the block or a pillow, nice pillow or a blanket. So straighten up the knees. Inhale, bring the heart up and forward. Exhale, leaning forward slightly, and try to keep that back nice and straight. Inhale up and exhale. Let's take the right knee. One more breath. And exhale. And bend the right knee up here. Hug it into your chest. Actually, let it drop a little and grab your left ankle or shin or whatever's available to you. And inhale, straightening up the back, bringing the chest up and forward. And then exhale, maybe going a little further. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Hold it here. 2, 3. Then slowly come on up. Take this right foot, cross it over, and hug your knee with your opposite arm. So left shoulder and right knee are touching each other right now. As you inhale, get tall through the crown of your head. As you exhale, twist further and look over your right shoulder. Keep the left leg energized. Flex that ankle and hold it there. Again, inhale, get tall. And exhale, look over the right shoulder. One more breath here. And exhale it out. Very nice. Let it go. Come back to the center. Let this leg drop. As you inhale, bring the heart up and forward. As you exhale, walk forward. Inhale up and exhale. Walking again forward. Again, remember to keep your back as straight as possible and just hinge at the hip. We want to keep the heart up and forward. And then we're going to take the left hand, place it in front of the knee, press with your elbow slightly into the knee as you take your right arm up. We're going to open up again, stretch the inner thigh here, and exhale. One more inhale, and exhale it out. So maybe up to 3 breaths on this side, and then bring it down, and take it to the opposite side. So right hand on the outside of the ankle, and left hand, left arm goes up into the ceiling. If it helps to lower the arm to help you twist a little bit more, go ahead and do that. This is a little more challenging with the arm up, so better to get the right form than to get the more extreme shape. If you ask me, then you can get there slowly. Inhale, chest comes up and forward, and exhale. All right, hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rounding the spine this time, walk the hands up slowly, back and up, bringing the head up last. Beautiful. So bring this leg in, and we're going to do the other side. So first, Hug that left knee into the chest and walk the hands, reach the hands onto the right, either ankle or shin as you inhale. Bring your heart up and forward as you exhale. Hinge at the hip. Keep the low back nice and straight. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. One more. Exhale. Excellent. Then slowly coming up, we're going to cross the leg over, the left leg over, and hug that left knee with the right elbow. As you inhale, get tall through the crown of your head. As you exhale, look over the left shoulder. Straighten and energize the right leg. As you inhale, get tall. And as you exhale, look over further. One more inhale and exhale. Hold it here. 2, 3, and release. Take the leg up. Drop the knee onto the side. As you inhale, take the shoulder blades back and down. Bring the heart up and forward and exhale, keeping the back nice and straight. As soon as you feel that nice, sweet stretch right underneath the knee and the thigh area, stay there and just explore that feeling of that nice and sweet stretch. Then take the right hand down onto the floor. Press the elbow a little bit slightly into the knee or the leg. As you exhale out, reach the left arm up to the ceiling. One more inhale. Exhale. So you want to do about 3 breaths on one side. Exhale down. And switching to the other arm up. So this is going to be a twist. Inhale. Bring the heart up and forward. Exhale. Twist. Reach the arm up. And again, if you want to take it down a little, you might find it helps to make the twist a little easier or get deeper into the twist. Inhale, elongate the spine and breathe with the belly. Exhale, look over the right shoulder. One more inhale and exhale. Excellent. Release. And maybe this time around the back, but gently. Only not forcing anything, only just letting the head drop heavy. Inhaling, walking the hands back slowly, keeping the head heavy. Inhaling all the way up, taking the arms, and exhaling, hands to your heart. Excellent. So take a moment to let the body process all that movement. And then take the arms down. Bring the leg back. So then the block can go back or the blanket can go back. And we're going to do some warm up of the hips in all 4 positions. So as you inhale, arch the back. As you exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Make sure your wrists are shoulder width apart. Inhale. And your knees are hip width apart. And they're approximately under your hips. Inhale. And exhale. On the next inhale, take the right leg up. And exhale, bring the knee to forehead. Inhale up. And exhale, knee to forehead. One more time. And exhale. And then take it up. And turn the toes out. And look back and see if the toes are turned out. And then turn the toes back in. Turn it out again. And turn it back in. Lift up and kick. And lower, toes touch to the floor. Inhale, kick. Exhale, touch. Inhale up, exhale. One more, and exhale. So then we're gonna bring the leg up, turn the toe out, bend the knee, and exhale. Take the leg to the opposite side and straighten out that knee. It's kind of hard for me to do it, but my leg would be straighter. You'll see on the other side. Inhale, open up the hip, and exhale. Bring it forward, and see if you can place that right ankle on that left knee, and maybe sit back a little. Inhale, come forward, and exhale, sitting back. Inhale, come forward, and exhale. Excellent. On the next inhale, come forward, take the leg out, and exhale. Take it behind you, cross and straighten up the knee. And you can again sit back slightly. Inhale, come up, and exhale. Inhale up, and last one. Exhale down. Then inhale, come back up, place the right leg where it was. And let's do the left leg. Inhale, kick back, and exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, kick back, and exhale, around the spine. One more time, and exhale. Inhale, kick, hold it here. Turn the toes out. Check back behind you, see if the toes are out. Turn it in, and turn it out, and turn it down. One more time, turn the toes out, and turn it back in. Lower the toes, touch the floor. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, hold it here. Turn the toes out, bend the knee. Inhale, and then exhale. Cross it behind you and straighten up the leg. Inhale, open up, and exhale. Cross it in front of you and sit back slightly. Inhale forward, and exhale as much as you can. Inhale, and exhale. Ujjayi breath. Last one. Inhale, and exhale. On the next inhale, come forward. Take the leg out, and exhale behind you, and sliding back. Inhale forward, and exhale, slide it back. Inhale forward. You can kind of lean onto that leg that you're sliding into. And inhale back up. Open up the hip and take the left knee back to where it was. Take a little time here to do some circles. Turning the trunk in circles. And when you're ready, just come to sitting on your heels. Walk the hands back and place the wrists in opposite directions. Resetting the joints. And then coming up, circle the wrists around a little, shake them off. Very nice. Open and close the fingers. Okay. Tuck the knees, the toes under your, tuck your toes under. And as you inhale, look forward. As you exhale, activate the core and lift your hips up. Then inhale, bend the knees, look forward, and exhale, up all the way to down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, exhale, all the way to down dog. Inhale up, really take a deep breath in. Inhale, take the hips up, and on the exhale, come to plank, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, take it back, and exhale to plank. One more inhale, and exhale. Hold it here. Take the knee to chest. Inhale, release. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, release. Exhale. Inhale, drop the knee. Exhale, up. And back to plank. Inhale. Let's take a little child pose here. Knees down. You can open up the knees a little wider. Forehead onto the floor. Inhale with the nose and exhale with the nose. Take one more breath here. And then coming up slowly back to down dog. Inhale, hips up and back. And exhale. Inhale, take the hips up. Kick the left leg up. And exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, release the knee. And exhale, lift to the chest. Inhale, release. And exhale, lift. One more. Inhale, release. And exhale, lift. And back to plank. Inhale to down dog. Opening up the heart, taking the hips up and back, walking in place. Bending one knee at a time. Then lift the right knee, the right foot. Circle, draw circles with your big toe. Then the opposite direction. And switch to the left foot. Circles with the left foot, left toe. And opposite direction. Very good. Both feet down. Walking in place. Coming closer and closer slowly. As you walk, step a little further forward. Coming into a forward fold position. Keep the knees slightly bent. Grab your elbows and swing back and forth or side to side. Inhale halfway up and exhale down. Inhale halfway up. Reach your arms forward. Hold 2, 3, and exhale slowly down. One more. Inhale halfway up. Arms reaching forward. And exhale. And the next one, keep the knees slightly bent. And round your spine up slowly. Standing. Then arms reach back. And exhale. Hands to your heart. Standing here in Tadasana. Take the arms to your sides, palms facing forward. Shoulders roll back and down. Great job, everybody. That was not easy. Well, not if you're a beginner, right? So as you inhale, grow tall through the crown of your head. As you exhale, activate your lower abdominals, lifting them up, and activate your lower rib cage, pressing them, tucking them down, so that there's a closing of the abdomen here together. And feel the weight on your feet. Are you leaning on one side more than the other, or is your weight even on both sides? Just take a moment here and feel that weight. And on the next inhale, take the arms up. Slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, take your right leg back. Big lunge, low lunge here. Make sure the front leg, the knee is on top of the ankle. And from here, squeeze the knee and the heel towards each other. So scissoring the thighs towards each other. Inhale, arms come up. Grab the right wrist. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. And exhale down. All the weight goes onto the right hand. Make sure the wrist is aligned under the right shoulder. Lift up the back knee, or you can leave the back knee down if their weight is too much. And exhale the left arm up to the ceiling. Inhale, elongate the spine. And exhale a little further into the twist. One more inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Take that arm over the head and bring it down. Bring the back knee down. Drop that front knee out to the side, kind of flaring it out, letting it flare out and stretch out the hip. And then bring the leg back and exhale, taking the hips back. Inhale, push the heel down and back, kind of resisting this bending. And then exhale, straighten the knee. Inhale, resist the bend, put some force into it, and then exhale, straighten the knee. One more inhale, and exhale, straighten up. Very nice. See if you can straighten all the way, keeping your hip on top of the knee. As you inhale, straighten up the back. If you cannot reach the floor, grab your blocks or place your hand onto the knee or onto your hips. Important thing is here to keep your back nice and straight and keep your chest, your heart open, up and forward. So inhale and exhale all the way down. Bring the hands inside, lift up the back knee and take that left foot back. Inhale forward, exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra, and exhale down. Tuck the toes, and inhale up to down dog. Let's walk the feet in place again. And inhale, take the right leg up, open up the hip, bend the knee, and draw big circles with your right knee. 3 circles one direction, and 3 circles the other direction. Excellent. Keep going. Hold on. Inhale, turn the toes back down. Kick the heel up. And exhale, bring the knee to forehead. Inhale, kick up. On the next exhale, bring it in and place the foot inside the right thumb. Back knee comes down. We're in a low lunge now. As you inhale, squeeze the knee and the heel towards each other and come up. Palms together. Grab the left wrist. Exhale to the right. Doing a nice side bending of the spine here. Inhale, center. And exhale down. Left arm is down. Make sure the left wrist is aligned with the left shoulder. Lift up the back knee, or maybe keep it down. And exhale the right arm up. So if you keep it down, there's not the weight is not much on your hand. So if you have wrist issues, you might want to keep the back knee down, or shoulder issues. Or if you want a little more challenge, lift up the back knee. One more inhale. On the exhale, twist a little further, taking your heart more towards the ceiling. And then bring the hand back down. Back knee comes down. Walk this leg out. Drop the knee. Maybe place that hand and help it drop out a little bit. Very good. Then take it back. As you walk the foot back in front of you, inhale, look forward. Exhale, hips go back and straighten up the front knee. Inhale, bend. As you bend the knee, create more force. Press the heel back and down. And exhale, push it forward. Inhale, press the heel back and down. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Hold it here. Inhale up, straight back, or the heart comes up and forward. Exhale, Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful job. If you're following through, even if you're not, just the fact that you're here and you're doing this for yourself is amazing. Congratulations. Pat yourself in the back. Lift up the back knee and hop your back foot forward to a forward fold. Keep the knee slightly bent. Inhale halfway up and exhale down. Inhale up, rounding the spine. Arms go back. And exhale, hands to your heart. Take the hands up to your sides into mountain pose. Shoulders roll back and down. Grow tall through the crown of your head. Imagine your head is just rising up. Your spine is just getting longer and longer. You're getting taller and taller. All the way up to the sky, becoming a giant. A tall, slender giant. Stretching out the spine. Very nice. And let's take a moment to stretch the neck here a little bit. So take the chin to chest, holding it here. Keep the chest up and forward. Keep the heart going up and forward. Then turn the head to the right. Breathe with the Ujjayi breath. Then take the chin to chest again. And bend the head over to the left. 3 breaths here. Keeping the shoulders down. This really stretches the side of the neck. 1 more breath here. And then bring the chin back to chest. And slowly bring the head up. Arms come up, inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale down. Left leg goes back this time. Knee comes down on the floor. Squeeze the heel and the knee towards each other as you come up. Inhale. Back bend. Exhale. Grab the left wrist to the right. A nice side bend of the spine. Open up those little facet joints. Little foramina stuck. Holding your blood flow hostage. Then we're going to put the left wrist under the left shoulder. Maybe lift up the back knee and exhale the right arm up. Or you can leave the back knee down. Inhale, elongate the spine. And exhale a little further into the twist. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Bring the arm back down. Knee comes back down. Maybe drop that right knee out a little bit. Let it stretch. Beautiful. Open up the hip. Maybe you can put your elbows down if it's available to you. Maybe, baby. Then come back up. Bring the foot back to in front of you, between your hands. And exhale the hips back, straightening up the front knee. When you inhale, push the heel back and down, creating some resistance. Look forward and exhale. And around the spine. Inhale. Coming forward, exhale. Around the spine, straighten up the knee. 1 more time, inhale. And exhale. Hold it here. And walk your hands back a little. Lift up the heart up and forward. And exhale. Forward, forehead to knee. Inhale up. And exhale, forehead to knee. Last one, inhale up. And exhale. Beautiful. And when you're ready, come up slowly, bringing the head up last. Then bend the front knee. Walk that foot out. Both hands are inside now. Lift up the back knee. Take the right foot back. And wrists are shoulder width apart. Inhale forward, exhale, knees come down, chest, chin come down, but keep the hips up in the air. This creates a back bend, an upper back bend. Then inhale, cobra, exhale down, tuck the toes, and inhale up to down dog. Walk the feet in place. When you're ready, take your left leg up, turn the toes out, bend the knee, and circle. Make big circles with your knee. And opposite direction. Warm up that hip. And excellent. Inhale, kick back, turn the toes down, exhale, knee to chest, shoulders over wrist. Inhale back, exhale, this time place the foot inside the left thumb. Right knee comes down, and again, squeeze the heel towards the knee as you come up. Grab the right wrist, exhale, to the left. Nice side bend of the spine. Inhale, back the arms, exhale down, and place the right wrist under the right shoulder, maybe lift the back knee, exhale the left arm up. Inhale, elongate the spine, and exhale a little further into the twist. One more inhale, and exhale. Bring it down, walk the foot out slightly, and drop that knee. Let it flare out a little bit. Maybe push it out with your hand, maybe not. Just let it hang out there. Inhale, bring the heart up and forward, and exhale. Activate the core. Then lift the knee back, bring the foot back to the center. Exhale, straighten the front knee. As you inhale, push the heel down and back. Inhale, and exhale. Straighten. Inhale, looking forward, exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. And straightening out that front knee. Inhale up, bringing the heart up and forward, exhale. One more time, and exhale. Last one, inhale up, and exhale. Forehead to knee, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bend the knee, straighten the back leg, and hop your back foot forward into a forward fold. At this point, you should have a nice stretched out hamstrings and hips, groin area. So inhale halfway up, knees are slightly bent, exhale down, and then bend the knees deeply and come down all the way to the floor. Excellent. And it's time for, can you guess what it's time for? It's time for core. You guessed right if you guessed core. So starting with nice back. This is gonna scoot down a little bit. So this is really good for people who have back pain or disc problems. Then they won't have to curve so much. So do you see how much I only come up where my shoulder blades end? So I'm not going to come up here. That's not what we want. Just want up to here. So take the, if you have the block next to you, bring the block and place it between the knees and squeeze them gently. Spread, reach your arms in front of you, right? At the mid-thigh, outside of each leg. Inhale with the belly. And when you exhale, press the low back into the floor. Lift the head and shoulders forward. Inhale back and exhale. Inhale back and exhale. So now, if this is enough for you, stay here, continue doing this, and maybe go up to 30. If this is too easy, try putting the hands on your shoulders. And again, if that's too easy, try putting your hands behind your ears, fingertips behind your ears. And if that's too easy, take away the block and make it a little more active. Inhale and exhale. Bring the knee towards the forehead. Inhale back and exhale. Keep your chin slightly tucked in. And if this is too easy, try doing this with feet in the air. Inhale back, exhale forward. Inhale back. And as you inhale, take the heels down, exhale, around the spine. Inhale back and exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale back, exhale, knee to forehead. Excellent. And exhale. Inhale. One more time. And exhale. Hold it here and hug your knees into your chest, rocking side to side. That was a lot of work. Good job. Again, pat yourself in the back. If you did your best, even if you didn't finish the whole thing, you still did it. So, and the more you continue doing it, the stronger you'll get, and you'll definitely be able to do more and more. The next one is doing diagonals. So feet are in the same position, feet flat, knees are bent. This time we're going to have pistol hands. As you inhale, lift the belly again, raise the belly. As you exhale, press the low back into the floor so that you don't have a curve here. And keep pressing the low back down. Inhale with the belly. And exhale to the right with your left shoulder going towards the right knee or right hip. Inhale back, twist to the left. Inhale back, twist to the right. Inhale back to the left. And again, if this is too easy for you, try crossing your arms. And for this, you might have to go a little further. Make sure you get a nice rotation of your trunk with your shoulder going towards the opposite hip or knee. And again, if this is too easy, take your hands behind your ears and keeping one elbow down, make sure you get the other one up. The other way is lifting your knee towards your opposite shoulder. So make it more active by lifting that knee up and or hands on the shoulders or crossing the hands in front of your chest, which is harder, or taking the hands behind your head. It's the hardest. This is definitely the hardest. But if you're doing it, keep it up. If it's still too easy, place your feet in the air and opposite leg straightens. Exhale, twist. Exhale, twist. Last one on each side. Last one on the left side. All right. Hug your knees into your chest, rocking side to side. And you can move the knees in any direction, loosening up the hip, massaging the lower back. And when you're ready, you can let go. Feet go flat on the floor. We're going to do a quick bridge. Place a pillow or a block between the knees or a blanket. Make sure you're nice and straight with your hips and shoulders aligned. Inhale with the belly. And as you exhale, you're going to squeeze the buttocks, lift your hips up. Inhale, bringing them down. Exhale, squeeze it up. Inhale, bring it down. And exhale, squeeze it up. Inhale down. And exhale. Hold it here. Walk your shoulders down, reaching your hands towards your heels. And tuck your chin down in, opening up the back of the neck. This is really good. This is amazing stretch for the neck. Anyone have any neck issues? This is really good. You can take this further by interlocking the fingers and walking the shoulder blades towards each other. And then if you notice, you might be able to take your head and stretch out the back of the neck more. I like to take the heels up too and really stretch my neck with this. I love this stretch. This is one of my favorite stretches. I might end up saying that for a lot of exercises, but this truly is one of my favorite stretches. And then you can release the heels, let go of the hands, bring the hips down slowly, grab the block, and then when you're ready, slide the hips to the right, straighten the left leg, drop the right knee towards the left, and reach your right arm out. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale, get tall through the crown of your head, elongate the spine, and then exhale, maybe a little further into the twist. You can use your left elbow slightly, just gently, kind of push your elbow down and twist your upper back more. I like to make sure both of my shoulders are touching the floor, but the knee is not important. It doesn't have to touch the floor. The other thing, make sure you're doing is looking over your right shoulder. Inhale with the belly, and exhale, looking over the right shoulder. Again, inhale, take your head all the way as much as it goes, your neck, because this is an exercise for your neck too. Opening up all the spine, from all the way from the tailbone to the neck, to the head, to atlas, the bone atlas. It's the second or the first bone of the neck. And once you're ready, bring your right arm in first. Hug yourself. Give yourself a nice hug. Activate your core and lift up that knee. Bend both knees again, feet flat. Then bring the hips to the center and then keep sliding over to the left. Right leg straightens, left knee drops over to the right. We're twisting the opposite side. Left arm stretches out, look over the left shoulder. And again, you can press with the right elbow into the floor to kind of help you scoot or twist further with the upper back, which is my problem area or tight spot, which is the tight spot for a lot of people because of all the rib cage bones make the middle back and the sternum make the middle back really tight to protect the most important vital organ in the body, which is the heart. To me, the heart is more important than the brain, even though some people will argue otherwise. Sure, the brain could go on, a person can go on living with the brain, just the brain, but the heart needs to be pumping too. So if the heart isn't pumping, there's no blood going to the brain, unless you have a mechanical heart. That is, yeah. Anyhow, we're going back to the stretching. So make sure you're looking over your left shoulder all the way. Bring your left arm in. And then when you're ready, activate the core, take the left leg back and come back to on your back and straighten out the legs. I'm gonna go back to Shavasana here. Okay, and shuffle. So going into Shavasana, you want to be on your back with your shoulder blades tucked back and down. So tuck them back and down like in their place. Turn your palms up. Chin is slightly tucked in, elongating, opening up the back of the neck. If this position is really uncomfortable to you for your low back, you can put something underneath your knees. I'm going to just demonstrate putting these blocks, but you can put the blanket, you can put the pillow, and really try and relax in this position. After doing all that hard work, moving the body around, stretching, this is going to be a great rest. So begin to relax all the muscles in your body. See if you can relax your toe muscles, your underneath your feet, your calves, behind your knees, your hamstrings and inner thighs and upper thighs. And see if you can relax your pelvis, the lower abdominal muscles, the upper abdominal muscles. See if you can relax the finger muscles. You can wiggle them around and make sure they're completely, or maybe tap them down, totally relaxed. Relaxing the forearms, relaxing the elbows and the upper arms, and then the shoulders and the chest, and then the neck. Just maybe you can tense the neck and relax it, making sure swinging the head, rolling the head, shaking the head side to side, and then come back to stillness. And breathe with the belly. Notice how your belly rises up as you inhale and drops as you exhale. Inhale rises and exhale drops. Continue paying attention to your belly as it inhales and rises, and then as it exhales, it drops. And notice if you have thoughts during this time, if you get a distracting thought, a memory or a reminder, just pay attention to that interruption. The mind, the monkey mind saying, listen to me, I'm more important. You have things to do, you have places to go, or, this and that. Just firmly and gently put it aside. And you can always come back to it. Take just these few minutes of your time, of your day, focusing it, putting it on your body. Something we don't pay attention to much, we take advantage of. And just give yourself some loving energy, loving thoughts, positive thoughts. Really enjoy being in your body. Embrace the body you have. Being grateful of all the healthy parts, cells in your body. one cell at a time out of the 4 trillion cells that we have, thanking each and every one for serving us. And even if you do have some illness and some disease in the body or dis-ease, just be aware of it and see what that's telling you. Acknowledge it, accept it, try not to avoid it. The disease is there to tell you something. Learn from it. Make it your teacher. Continue paying attention to your breath and the movement of the belly. And see if you can observe the breath without controlling it. Can you watch your body breathe without making the inhale and exhale habit yourself? Whenever the body wants, it inhales. Whenever the body wants, it exhales. Whenever it wants, it inhales. And wait until it wants to exhale. Or maybe it wants to inhale right away and exhale right away. Continue observing the breath. Shavasana. And start taking deeper breaths. Slowly awakening the body. If you'd like to stay in Shavasana longer, you may do so. You don't have to come up right now. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Circle the wrists and ankles. And stretch the body in any way that feels good to you. And when you're ready, turn over onto your left side in the fetal position, bringing the knees up closer towards your chest. And stay here for a moment, Just being aware of the stillness you found in Shavasana. See if you can take that stillness with you for the rest of the night, for the rest of the day, tomorrow, and even now. Just hold on to that stillness, that peace, that inner peace. And whenever you're ready, push yourself up to sitting in a straight spine. Whichever way you're facing is fine. Comfortable position with your spine straight. Bring your hands to your heart. And if you'd like to join me with one Om, take a deep breath in. Bow your head to your heart, thanking the teacher, the light, and the universe, and give yourself gratitude for taking this time, dedicating it to yourself. And from me to you, thank you for taking care of yourself. Namaste. Have a great day, and thank you for joining me. Until next time.